For him, this effort was as mistaken as religion because both sought an external authority to dictate how we should live. This reliance on external factors, whether religious dogmas or rigid philosophies, represented for Nietzsche a way of escaping the most difficult and essential task of existence, creating our own values. For that very reason, Nietzsche firmly rejected the overvaluation of racial or national identities. To him, glorifying a race or a nation was nothing more than an excuse to avoid the task of creating one's own values. He saw it as a reflection of a narrow mindset, often fueled by internal resentments or personal insecurities. When a person clings to fixed aspects of their identity, such as ethnicity or origin, Nietzsche interpreted this as an attempt to find a shortcut, a way to gain meaning without effort. For him, this was contemptible. He also linked racism, particularly anti-Semitism, to a kind of resentful envy. In his view, these attitudes were petty responses to the perception that others possess something the envious person lacks. For Nietzsche, such behavior was a clear sign of weakness, a way of avoiding the real responsibility to create and uphold one's own values. His critique of religion wasn't just an isolated rejection. It was part of a broader perspective on the human tendency to adopt belief systems out of comfort or intellectual laziness. To him, this was a way of avoiding a genuine and personal confrontation with the question of values.